going to break down my OP13 Jewelry Bonney. So if you don't know Bonney, it's your turn once per turn. This effect can be activated when you play a character with a trigger. I give up 2 rested on to either my leader or one of my characters. She has 5 health with a base power of 5,000. Just gonna go over the deck list real quick. I got Usopp here, mainly a 2k counter. I do like that trigger. That gives me a +2 until the end of my next turn. Staple card here, Lilith, Searcher. I do have Onami. I don't know how many people play Onami, but I do like the Banish, and I do like the trigger that I get to KO 5 costs or lower. Mainly a 2k blocker until the end. You know, sometimes Otama's clutch with that +3,000. Mainly playing for 2k and the trigger. This one is I want to get more of a hand, you know. If I attach a Dawn and I'm able to take a life, I do draw a card. Blocker. We have the staple with Kikunojo. 4 cost 6k on KO. If my opponent has 3 life or less, place the top card of my deck to the top of my life. Also trigger, if my opponent has 3 life or less, I do play the card. Mainly a 2k counter. I do play Zoro from every now and then. I really like the trigger of this one, that I get to rest one of my opponent's leader characters, so those big body blockers. Nami, get to KO 5 or less, and I get to draw a card if I have 3 or less in hand. Trigger's the same. Boa, if I trash a card, I can pick a rested character to not attack except Luffy. And then this one, if my opponent has 3 or more life cards, I just trash it, which is really nice. Blocker, and I get to play a 5 cost or less with a egghead type. And then my finisher, Bonney, Rush, and she adds the top card of life of my opponent. And then Flame Split or Blade Slice, I believe. 1k counter, but really like that I can rest the opponent's 4 costs or less. And yeah, that's the deck list, and then we'll get into some gameplay. Okay, now we're gonna show off the deck into some gameplay and let's see how it does. Alright, our first match looks like it's Monkey.D.Luffy from EB02, right? Yeah. First play, just gotta get that trigger out. Gotta get that Searcher. I know they play a lot of Sanji and Pudding, so that Nami 5 cost will come in handy to kind of just take it out without having to attack. Okay, 3 Dawn play. Pretty essential in Jewelry Bonney. Add that to Dawn. Attack for 7. Quick turn. That's the Sanji and Pudding I'm talking about. That's pretty essential with this deck that my opponent has. Okay, just a blocker. I will take that. And I will just not take that. So it is 5 costs, so just take it out right away. Move that. Get to use my action. And then I wanted to use this ability that turn, but since it was buff, I decided not to. This one I'll block. Okay, 7 dawn turn. Probably gonna just flood the board real quick. Okay, Nojo out. 2, put 1, get that trigger. Start attacking for now. That life, probably keep that. And then right now I'm just kind of trying to draw out hand size. Play this. Lots of searcher for Zoro. Got that sound dream pudding out. Gonna take that out. I think I'll be okay without that Jewelry Bonney on board. I do like that Nami out on play just so I can attack, so I'll probably save it. Okay. And then at this point, I'm probably just gonna go for life. Just trying to have him waste cards right now. He did take that, so I'll probably just go for life right now and see how that happens. So Jewelry Bonney, take that life. I attach 2. I'll take a life. Get that plus 3,000. Let's see if that will wins us the game. Alright, that's pretty clutch. Came close. Next turn. I would start taking life here just to see if they have, if I can get another Jewelry Bonney, or let's see if he goes for my 9-drop. Kind of going defensive with that blocker. I'll take that life. And I will actually use this trigger. Trash this. I'll trash this pudding. Then I'll actually block that. Take that life. I don't need to rest. I'll rest his blocker with Flame Split next turn, and then I think it's game. Let's take a look how this plays out. And then I'm just gonna wow, he survived that. Just play it safe. I'm gonna attack one more. Okay, GG. Awesome. Thank you guys. That's game one.